Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. As you probably can see, we're playing, well, somebody want to tell?
It's, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah.
The imprisoned turnabout.
Well, it is, definitely, a Miles Edgeworth. It's the second one in the series and never had a translation. It was always Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're back with Justin and as well our lovely...
Hello guys, it's me, Siva. Today we actually talk to the person with the pinkish outfit they're on. He had a chess battle with Mr. Edgeworth and pointed out to go to the special cell because he owns a black dog, and he pointed out that the black dog was actually a little bit bitten on the victim.
Naughty dog.
Yep. Also for the ones that haven't seen the update yet, I got brand new headphones. These are actually noise cancelling. Well, they are. The previous one were noise cancelling too, but these ones are way better. I can put it on command.
Now you can hear Weep's farts too better.
Yeah, in case of you're wondering what she meant, last time I streamed Formula 1 on Twitch, I have those sound effects on, and one of them was actually a fart command. Well, fart command, a reward, and he redeemed that, and the system like triggered that command for me, and made that sound for me going up, like, what the fuck? I got scared and my balls off.
Shall we go to the special cell?
Yeah, sounds good. Knock knock.
March 28th, 12:41 p.m. Prison special cell.
Yeah, kind of funny. The below one is like fit for a dog. What do you guys think?
I mean, this gotta be done for a reason, right?
Yeah.
They all have special animals to take care of.
True.
Hey, it's pitch black in here. Can't see a thing at all.
Aren't you always talking about the other guys who is able to flap even in the darkest night?
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares take flight.
Wow, she can rhyme.
One on soars to shine the light of bright awareness at the world's blind. And the one is me. I am the great thief, yet the goddess soon.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
But still, I can't see what I can't see. I'm still just a human.
There was that bell. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
Ducky.
Yep.
Ah!
Look at that glaring eyes, like, eep. Whoa.
Mr. Edgeworth, I presume.
Whoa. No way, that was like on top of Mr. Funkama.
It has been far long.
So you still remember me?
It would be impossible to forget, because it was you who did what none could, and placed me here in this cell.
Don't tell me that the dog is talking to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is there someone else there? I can't see anything though. Down, boy. It is rude to frighten visitors. Here, allow me to illuminate this dark room. Holy crap!
Whoa, what happened to his hat?
That means he got more brain cells in there.
Yeah. Also, I found it kind of funny. I know it means to me be fives, but it looked like it says boss.
Boss! Boss! You're boss!
He's the only one big boss. I think Josie has to change the voice into more horror.
Not really.
What? Nah, I don't
No,
think so.
no. I think he found his inner peace.
Such noisy visitors. From the voices and footsteps, two more in the back. But it would be rude not to introduce myself. I am called Sirhan Dogan.
Shihandogen.
Mr. Edgeworth and I, we are acquaintances.
This man is a former assassin. Blind assassin, Shiran Arndogan. Weapon are sharp knives and a ferocious dog.
So they allowed him to keep the dog?
My head just like went. I have no clue what to say anymore.
This is a professional assassin, I see.
His appearance is always accomplished by the sound of a bell. Like, guys, literally, my mind is like going like this. Like, I have no clue. It is said that the ringing of this bell in the darkness is the last sound his victims hear.
I like the music. Would you be so kind as to share the reason why you have come, Mr. Edgeworth?
That will not be necessary. You're already well aware why we're here.
It seems we know each other quite well.
Aww.
Aww. In suspect of your dog of committing the murder. Witness who discovered the body saw him biting it.
There must be some mistake. My boy is obedient. He would never do such a thing, right, Anubis?
Oh
Oh.
my god, Anubis? God of
That-
death of the Egyptian culture. Oh my god.
I just want to say the same thing. It was something like that, like, holy shit.
Oh.
It does fit the profile better, that I admit.
You know that
Damn.
Anubis is actually a jackal instead of that big muscular dog.
I know, but because it's dark, black dog, it does fit better.
Maybe. Aww.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
The dog looks almost kind of similar to Raven, bro.
No. Raven's a lot smaller and a lot less fierce.
True, but still, they are kind of, I think, the same species?
No, that one's definitely a
No.
different species.
This dog is
Looks
like
like a
almost
hound?
almost like a bulldog.
Yeah, hound or bulldog, I would say.
Yeah, what is Raven actually, if I may ask?
Raven's a Labrador.
Oh, yeah.
And my dog is a farmer fox.
Yeah, Sally, I don't have a dog. I only have a little pet that I can hold on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Set my lines, bro.
I know. Animus may be your guide dog, but you raised him to be a serious killer. He was one of the weapons you used as an assassin.
To begin with, is the witness of a reliable?
It's true, the Solwit is also one of the suspects, and it's difficult to say if we can trust his testimony.
In any case, I think you have the wrong dog, right, Anubis? Right, boy?
I wonder if he knows who the witness is. I'd like to hear your alibi from 8 to 10 yesterday morning.
During animal show?
And look at that face.
Yeah, like he's putting an evil grin on the hot dog, like.
I was in my humble skull the entire time. I took up whistling recently. My focus was solely on the wooden chisel in my hand.
Prisoners have free time access to knizzles here? Normally that's not allowed.
The warden is a kind soul. She's given me special permission.
Kind? Ridiculous. Even 5 metal chisels would become deadly weapons in his hands.
I started out by carving these first statues, but I moved on to other shapes after the 674.
Yeah, he is a hobby. He's addicted.
Really? That many?
Or it takes his time, which I have plenty of. Here's what I am working on now.
I don't know that you play chess.
Do you play as well, Mr. Edgeworth? I would like to test your wits in a game sometime. I only started playing since my arrival here, so I am still inexperienced.
That chest one, that big one. It looks like
Yeah.
a three-headed dog called
Cerberus. Whoa.
Cerberus. Oh my god.
We were on the same moment.
Cerberus.
What is this piece? A three-headed dog?
Just for the fun of it, I carved this hound piece. Chess is a game of war. Pawn, knight, and pass. Each side puts their forces to the limit to take the life of the enemy's king. However, I found the absence of dogs to be strange. Hounds are an indispensable part of warfare, but it is nothing more than sport. I still play by all the normal rules. Yes.
Isn't it difficult for you to find your opponents here in prison?
I always play correspondence chess.
What does that mean?
Correspondence.
Until he's about to explain.
Correspondent chess, so you play chess through the mail.
Prisoners are allowed to send and receive letters, although they are subject to inspection. At the moment, I am waiting for my opponent's next move.
So you play chess with people outside of the prison?
You can talk to him, bro. I think there's one more thing that you can ask him about.
Yeah, I know, but I think Knightley was playing chess with him.
So why would he kill Knightley?
Mm.
Unless he didn't, of course.
Do you know who was murdered?
It was Horace Knightley, a most unfortunate lad.
Ears are as sharp as ever.
They're all I can rely on.
As I thought, he was full of knowledge of everything that goes on in this prison.
On second thought, he might be fortunate after all.
Fortunate? How so?
He committed a grave crime, but he was able to avoid punishment for it. An assassination attempt from the president? What a bold man.
Assassination attempt?
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't Mr. Knightley just...
He might have killed his own superior, but he never attempted to take the president's life. They are trying to conceal the facts of an assassination that was staged by the president.
Knightley didn't attack the president? Uncle Ray was requested to defend him in court on charges of attempted assassination.
No, that was Shelby.
You didn't know either, Uncle Ray? So, they're trying to pin the whole thing on Mr. Knightley?
Now I see why the PEC is taking action.
Ah, so that's why they removed you from the case.
That pest guy was going to indict him on charges of attempted assassination.
And doing so, they would have twisted the truth.
I suspected it was a false charge.
Huh?
I heard about from one of the guards about Knightley. He kept desperately insisting I didn't assassinate anyone.
But the courts are proposing to bring the truth to light.
I may not be well versed in law, But I can say one thing for certain. Some of the prisoners here were convicted on false charges.
Ugh.
That's the reality of it. Right, Anubis? Right, boy? Leaving the truth in the care of the court can be dangerous.
Leaving the truth in the care of the court is dangerous, huh? There was someone who said the same thing before. An investigator from the Interpol who doesn't trust prosecutors.
Not twisting the truth behind those locked, closed courtroom doors, too, are you? Fueled by those ideas, does anyone at that court produce nothing but fake falsities and lies? Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving.
That's been a long while we have heard his voice.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt that this tribesman has cleared up completely.
You feel the same way, don't you, Anubis? The truth of the courts and Mr. Edgeworth's reasoning both can't be trusted, right? It is nothing to be upset about. You're not the only one who suspects me. Yesterday, the other prosecutor and that judge came here too. They brought the warden along. How they despise me.
Oh, been those two rude people from before.
Prosecutor the best and Judge Courtney.
They thoroughly inspected my room, but left without finding a thing. It seems they were searching for the murder weapon. It is a shame. They searched the other prisoners' cells too, not just mine. Yet they were still unable to find anything. All that hard work was for naught. This is quite a problem. What should we do?
So hard testimony alone won't hold up. In order to confront him, we need evidence.
Now, if my guest would be so kind as to leave. Right, Anubis? Show them the way out. Does this mean what I think it means?
Get going, Mr. Edgeworth!
We are like, we don't care. We shall meet again, Duggan.
It would be a shame for our long-awaited reunion to end so soon. I'll be waiting.
March 28, 1:12 p.m. Prison hallway.
Now then, we still need to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Edgeworth!
You went all the way up there? It's fine now. Okay, come down from there. Where is Mr. Shields?
Beats me. He just got running like death was after him.
Kind of fitting with that dog name.
Yeah, good point.
Good grief, that man.
What do we do now, Mr. Ruff?
Oh, we can until you have. Hmm?
I thought I heard someone else's voice.
No, that was
What are
me.
you gonna do?
Well, we continue
Yeah,
to
it's like-
investigate. But the only thing you can hear is, yeah, my TV. And it's not that loud. We should continue investigating. First, we should start by solving that one mystery. Ali's body was found in the workroom inside the prison. However, he was supposed to be in the detention center holding cell. How did he get to the prison under such high security? Go investigating the holding cell at the detention center.
That was where Mr. Knightley was held, right? But what about Uncle Wade?
Just leave him be for now.
I thought we were supposed to be his assistants, though. March 28, 1:34 p.m. Detention Center hallway.
The victim's cell in the detention center was this way.
Let's check it out, Mr. Edgeworth.
You want to do this one, Theo?
Sure, no, I will do it. I didn't have much voices.
Oh, this is truly dreadful.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this is.
Hmm? What happened? That's the warden, Miss Roland, and she must have come from the behind that no entry sign. So he still won't talk? Even after all the trouble you went through to get the evidence transferred from the precinct?
You don't know how many times I tried to get pulled back empty-handed.
That assassin sure is one tough cookie, huh? Did he just say assassin?
Oh my!
Pardon me, but were you talking about Sure and Duggan just now?
Oh, eavesdropping, you naughty boy.
Did you question him personally, Warren Roland?
No, just him. I try to have a heart-to-heart with all prisoners and suspects. My home, we are family here.
I still find that fuck like.
And I still think it would look cuter with Chester as that fox on the neck.
So, invite them to my warden's office.
The warden office?
Oh, you have taken an interest in my room as well.
I think that fox is legit alive. Look at it now.
Maybe that's pet. I mean, everyone's allowed to have pets.
Yeah.
It's just down the hall with this hallway, but that is not allowed past this point.
Down the hallway, so around there.
Ha ha ha, it's such a lovely room. People do enjoy being invited back there. I always show them the splendid view of my precious courtyard. The courtyard of this animal-filled prison, and you'll love to see it.
I think you got your voices confused.
Yeah, it was K.
Oh, look. And the fact that you want to see it, however, I cannot invite you. What? You're not the child of our home. If you want to come in my room, you have to be convicted first.
That's rather high hurt to clear.
Goodness me, look at how long I've been talking. I was just about to feed Ali her lunch.
I guess that's the name of the fox. Look at your name, Annalise. Yeah. Cute name.
Yeah. Look at that. She's looking at like, what?
Allie?
My favorite little angel. Now, if you excuse me, I must be off to the courtyard. Toodaloo!
Never got a chance to ask her about Dogen. Well, let's head over to Nightly's cell.
Nightly. March 28th, 1 p.m. Detention Center holding cell.
This is the victim's cell.
When did Mr. Nightly arrive in here again?
It was after the president's welcome ceremony on the night of March 25th. So when and how did he move over to the prison? Might be some evidence left that can be answered that.
Alright, let's get cracking, Mr. Edgeworth. Literally.
The heck game.
Okay, let's go.
A reflection in the mirror.
That's a security camera. A great thief art can be.
An ardent nemesis.
Our nemesis. I guess they don't take it too kindly to thieves here.
There's no reason for a detention center to be kind to thieves. Guard! I would look out to check the footage of this security camera. You can find any problems, report it to me at once.
You?
Okay. I won't. Oh, we know this line too much.
Sir Edgeworth, is this a dining menu?
You can choose your daily menus in this detention center. However, unless you have the money, you won't be able to choose what you want to eat.
In the end, the world revolves around money.
And always you fall for money, Sally.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't this mean that the rich won't have to reflect on their crimes?
Yes, well, those who come here don't have declared guilty yet. There are a few good people who don't need reflection, probably.
It sounds like you're just making excuses for them, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why should I come up with excuses for the detention center? Wait a minute. Does that look for you guys what I think it is? Chess?
Yeah.
Yeah, just sort of like that.
There's something on the desk.
Seems to be some kind of memo. Let's take a closer look.
Yep.
Definitely a chess game.
Yep.
So the person that's writing this down is trying to figure out their next move.
And now we know who the assassin was playing with.
The warden?
No. Nightly.
So you were right, it was Knightley. And yet he didn't know it. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Or if he did know it, he didn't say.
Indeed. But yeah, what was I supposed to do? Prosecutor. How are we gonna call Justin a prosecutor? I have no idea.
Okay, so kind of went a little bit out of order to what it says to do on here. Did you end up checking the bed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Check just this paper at the moment.
Right, hang on. Turn up newspaper. No, that's funny. White phone. No. Examine the sheet of paper. It looks like chess sensation. The juice from Dogan's county. That Dogan's chess opponent was likely. Yeah, okay. So you had to deduce.
Give me a moment. This is a chess nation. It's probably the victims.
Yeah?
What? Just notation.
It's a memo that records the position of pieces on a chessboard. This is a good match. My next move should be pawn to no. Actually, before that.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is no time for playing chess.
Ah,
But it is.
you're right. The position of the chess pieces recorded in this memo. Like I have seen it somewhere similar where else. Should take a closer look at the evidence I've collected. Okay, tell me again, bro.
So it's got something to do with the hound piece.
Hound piece, yeah.
You know, Cerberus.
Yeah.
So I think you have to deduce. It just says to deduce from the Dogan hound piece. That's what it says. So I think you press deduce again. I'm not sure. And then you press on the hound piece. There you go.
It's just another notation. I've seen it before.
You're still thinking about chess? Focus on the investigation. Focus!
This is quite important to this investigation. Okay, have a look at this.
Are these the chess pieces from Dogen's cell?
Wait a minute. Bishop? Oh my god, I was right! Holy shit!
I don't know much about the rules of chess.
Rules of chess are not important here. Look at the position of the pieces in this memo and the pieces in Dogen's cell. Do you notice anything?
I see. I see. I can see. Yes. I don't know anything about different chess pieces, though. But if you flip the board around, the positions of the chess pieces are completely the same.
Yes, although the memo doesn't include the Cerberus piece. The positions of the other pieces are identical.
What's going on here?
Always play correspondence chess.
This might be hard to believe, but Dogen's chess opponent was...
Are you saying that playing against Mr. Knightley?
With this, we now have the evidence to link Dogen's with the victim. Nothing interesting here.
There's a lot of books here. What is this? The Wonderful Warden of Hours? The Hound Whistler? The Animal Shack Redemption?
I like the top one.
Mr. Knightley, he was a pretty good person.
No, the Danger Center provides these books for the visitors on
Prep. Identification?
Investigation.
These books are supposed to help you grow as a human being. Prison Life for Dummies.
That exists.
Let's check it all up.
Prison Life for Dummies.
I don't think these books actually exist.
He made a Prison Life of Dummies.
There it is! Surviving in prison for dummies.
Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief.
Let me guess. It is a black yellow book. I know it!
That's crazy.
Oh, I need to share this with Weep.
Oh, yeah, he'll love that. He'll love that.
Guys, I'm gonna put that thing in the video, or at least in the description, so you guys can legit look it up. It's on Amazon.
I can't believe it's seeing this.
Me neither. That's why I wanted to check. These books were written by the moral prisoners and formal inmates.
helpful book, The Great Escape in 80 Days, based on true story. Oh, check this one out. Crime and Establishment, How to Make Money in Prison.
That reminds me of a certain case. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
It was Mr. Rich Guy. I had all the money that I could get. Remember that, bro?
Vaguely.
It was in the first Edgeworth game we did. You know, the sun was disappearing and the butler was killed.
Yeah, okay, now I remember.
Yeah, I think he's the writer of this book. The problem with this detention center may run deeper than I thought. That was great. Windows with iron bars. There are no signs of tampering. Doesn't seem like the criminal should have escaped through here.
What are these? Iron bars are removable. Let me inspect them for future reference.
Okay, now it's not the time for that. We're in the middle of an investigation. Ah, but let her look. It would be funny if they actually look like what punk? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as dirty as I thought it would be. And the toilet paper shows no sign of use. Like there's no problem with the toilet.
There's a huge problem.
What's the problem?
It's totally awkward having the toilet after open like that. They need to think more about the end user.
Okay, get your head straight, please. Prisons are that free at all. Nope. Even not for a lady. If you commit a crime, you commit a crime. No open boy, no private toilet for you. The facility wasn't designed with the spirit of service in mind. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, we know that. It's ordinarily suit.
According to the results of my investigation...
What do you find out?
The man who looks good in a suit leaves a more favorable impression with the ladies. Aha!
Aha!
Next time, I investigate men who look good in frills.
Please don't bother.
This newspaper is missing a few pages.
It appears to be torn out. Why would you only tear out the pages from a newspaper?
Maybe they use it to clean the cell instead of the rag?
Clean the cell? That's quite possible. Bro? I'm out of options.
Okay, so alright. So you've got the white floor added to your organizer. Have you examined the table?
We did.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Examine the mirror. We've done that. So you present the holding cell?
Wait,
Sorry,
on the
what?
newspaper?
You present it on the mirror.
So back to the mirror. The security camera is clearly visible in the mirror's reflection.
I don't like it. Looks like a constant reminder you're being watched.
I understand your feelings, however...
I definitely don't want to live in a place like this. Every morning I will be reminded again why I'm at the sink. That's why I need to look good for the camera.
Don't get too worked up about it. Nope. I can't present. We're missing something.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to follow what it says here. So
Start from square one.
bed. Okay, so examine the bed, examine the floor wiped clean, examine
Wait.
the torn up
Floor wiped clean?
newspaper.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Give me a moment. Something seems off.
Floor here is clean. Was it mopped recently?
Logic. Seems strange that the area in front of the bed has been wiped clean. Give me a moment. I need to do a teeny bit fix. There we go. It's better. I guess now we enter logic mode. I'm going out on my guess. Floor here is clean, and it's probably wiped down with something.
Did somebody spill grape juice here?
I don't know exactly what was wiped away, but I can imagine it was used to wipe it. It's very clear that this was a torn up newspaper.
Couldn't he have one of the guards he could borrow a cleaning rag?
Perhaps it was something he didn't want the guards to see. Wow, that was it? Damn, I'm good. So this is what our investigation turned up. Seems we found a major connection between the victim and Dogen.
This is terrible.
What happened?
Oh.
Doesn't
see that too?
you
Yeah,
took
go
his?
ahead, Justin. Go ahead, Justin.
The security camera records something terrible.
What? Gail, let me see it.
Of course, sir. I have a portable playback device right here.
That's. Yeah, I just want to say
Yeah,
it's a.
tape. Classic.
Let me see it right away. Wow, actually anime.
Whoa. Whoa.
That looked like a dog attack.
Did.
Yeah. This is...
It's the black thing that's got to be that dog, right?
Up until this point, I thought the murder took place inside the prison, but it appears I was mistaken. The place where Natalie was attacked was...
The holding cell.
It was the detention center. And furthermore, he was attacked by Dogan's dog. This is decisive evidence. Oh, now we see the portable. If Nadi was killed in this room, then this piece of evidence what we found in the cells takes on a new meaning. Which piece of evidence are we meaning if the murder occurred in the holding cell? Bro?
Okay, so... Here's the organizer. Presents the white floor.
For some reason, someone wiped the floor clean. Possibly they went wiping away bloodstains. Thank you for your hard work. While I have your attention, may I ask you for one more favor?
What would that be?
There should be a detective by the name of Dick Gumshoe in the detention center or the prison. I would like you to give him a message. Tell him to check this room for traces of blood and give the results to me.
Yes, sir.
You call the old coot.
No, not yet. You still don't know how Natalie and the dog moved from here to the prison.
That's true, but once we figure that out, we should check on next, Mr. Where should we check out next, Mr. Edgeworth?
The guards here might know something about the murder. Let's see if we can learn anything new details from them.
March 28th, 2:50 p.m. Detention Center hallway.
Also, look up the upper screen and then most right photo.
Who is that? It looks
I don't know,
familiar.
but I'm suddenly like thinking, it's me, I'm Mario. I have a good mustache. I don't know why, but it does that suddenly clicked in my head.
Oh, continue our.
Oh my god, he is back!
Oh, sorry to intrude.
That's a familiar face.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Prosecutor and a little lady. Fancy meeting you here.
This man is Shi Long Long, an Interpol agent. About 2 weeks ago, he was in charge of investigating one of my cases. I would have thought he returned to his native county of Shangfa by now. Agent Lang, what brings you here?
Just some brain boring work, nothing you need to know about it.
Haha! On top of the black dog, we need a black wolf.
Oh, okay.
Agent Lang?
Ooh, we had hit the sensitive string. Ding! Usually, he has a huge police force with him.
Mr. Prosecutor seems to have been busy those past few days.
These past few days, he's referring to the incident with the Xi-Fang president. I would have thought you'd be involved in his security too.
Our president doesn't even trust his own country's police force. Look at the results of hiring a private security company. It's laughable.
Agent Lang doesn't trust prosecutors or the courts, that's why. He brings along a huge force of capable policemen to investigation in the crime scene. As if you and your subordinates have been there, the results might have been different.
My subordinates, huh? They're no longer with me.
They are not with you?
Funny, looks like I'm the real lone wolf now.
Well, he's the alpha.
No, I'm on the alpha. Oh.
Agent Lang, what just happened exactly?
Didn't I tell you? It's nothing you need to know about. Well, be seen ya, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, boy.
Mr. Lang, I wonder what happened.
Yes, that troubles me too. But there's nothing we can do about it for now. Okay, let's continue our own investigation.
Got it. First, let's ask those guards a few questions.
Ain't nobody there. This is a difficult case. What's wrong? Is something troubling you? Sir! One of my uniform has gone missing. But I'm sorry that I placed it in this locker.
Maybe you grow up somewhere.
Yes.
Now I'm
that's what
seeing
you
something
told
in
me.
what was it called? That Boy Genius again?
Oh, Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, that episode where he made his pants living.
I'm thinking of the wrong trousers from Wallace and Gromit. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, this is just getting better and better. What kind of logic is that?
In any case, I wish you best in your search. I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you for your support. Yuda, have you seen a black dog around here? Somebody take him.
Of course not. If I had actually seen it, I wouldn't be standing around here so carefree.
Did something happen to that doggy?
Okay, let's not press this matter any further. So, the Dogan's dog didn't came by the detention center.
I think this is the warden.
I feel the same way. Or it can be the best as well.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's Ray! I forgot. Ray disappeared. Mrs. Shields, where did you go?
Where indeed? I've been searching for you guys this whole time. Walking all around the prison is hard work, you know.
That's strange, seeing you as you came from the opposite direction.
That's where the prison goes, guys. That way. Behind our backs. That's from that way. Got him.
Got some new information. You want to hear it, do you?
He sure changed the subject quickly.
I heard a little something from the guard. It seems Knightley caused a bit of an incident 2 days ago.
An incident?
You know how Simon said he came to visit Knightley, right? After the visit, when Knightley returned to his cell, naturally a guard escorted Knightley back to his cell. While the guard was unlocking the handcuffs, all of a sudden Knightley struck the guard and knocked him out. It seems he was going to attempt a jailbreak. By the time the other guards arrived, the key to his cell had disappeared.
But there are no reports of Stanley's jailbreak attempt 2 days ago.
Exactly. It's strange, isn't it? Right up until his death, he was still in his cell. What's more, Knightley claimed he never stole the key in the first place. In fact, they searched his cell, and the key was nowhere to be found.
Did the guard who struck have anything to say?
No. He was taken to the hospital while he was still unconscious.
I'm having a suspicious feeling that the key is underneath here.
This whole thing is really bizarre.
Yeah. And to be honest, how can blood not stay, to be honest, on a wooden floor? Normally it stays for a while. It's really hard to remove blood from wood.
Yeah. Unless you're using, bleach.
Well, you don't have access to bleach, so that's hard impossible for a prisoner.
I'm sure that I'm sure they found a way of getting around it, though.
I guess.
They didn't have bleach.
Probably.
He's still there now, it seems.
Good. There you go. But in the end, we still don't know what happened. Okay.
I don't know who this is.
You know who this is?
No, I don't know who it is.
Well, I feel it's Xu Fang or it's
It's you. Shall we say?
that voice. Oh, it's the best.
It's
I
you.
think
What are you still doing hanging around here? Are you Dutch? Aren't ya?
Well, you see, this is my assistant.
Are you here to object to our investigation and make me into laughing stock? Sebastian, I believe, object is the word you're looking for.
In a way, I think his expression was attempt.
A pleasure meeting you again, Judge Courtney. I am...
I know. You are Simon Keyes, defense attorney, are you not?
And there's the hug again.
And celebrate our happy reunion with a hug.
Well, how about a hammer instead?
Hammer on the head.
It's hammer time. Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
That face.
Incidentally, I heard you mention an assistant a moment ago. Yeah, we are assistants at the Edgeworth law offices. Prosecutors are civil servants. To open a side business is to betray the goddess of the law.
As long as the prophets is not our object, there shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yes, that's it. Mousy is a volunteer worker. The purpose of my office isn't to make money, we're pro bono.
What a wonderful heart you have for defending orders without demanding payment.
I do have an amazing charitable heart.
More importantly, I'd like you to explain your reasoning for arresting Simon Keyes.
No need to. Is that a challenge against me?
No, I was just speaking with Judge Courtney.
I guess it can be helped. If you want to take on the best, you will fall like the rest.
Okay, you have a good liner for that, to be honest. What do you think, bro?
I think so too.
I haven't said anything yet, but this is convenient.
Convenient.
Then I will hear you out. What were your reasons for arresting Mr. Keyes?
I see no need to inform you, Sebastian. Just was Justin. La la la. Hutch and I ran around in circles against this useless prosecutor.
I think you mean running in circles around me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Prepare yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
Reasons for arrest.
So, you want to know my reasons for arresting that man? The answer is simple, yes. We found traces of that guy over there. How's that? Perfectly simple. Factory diseases, right? Of course, I was the first to notice, and because I'm the best.
How am I supposed to go about pressing that?
How's that? Get nothing to say? Speechless in my presence.
This guy sure talks a lot. So you're the one who's arresting Keyes, I take it. Mr. The Best, do you have the right to do such a thing?
Very full of himself. Well, obviously, it was the police who carried out the arrest. And I just pointed out with my pointer. But since it was under my direction, shouldn't it also count as my arrest? Well, you
As
are
I
very
expected. It's to be difficult to deal with both of them at the same time. However, her silence troubles me. Just what is he thinking?
Brutal.
So what do we counter to this man?
Well, how can we defeat the best?
Yeah, it's impossible. Alright, so you have to press on the second statement.
Press on the second statement. Got it.
Danny, you
Yeah?
see his name, right?
Yeah?
Look at if you separate DE, separating with that, with the
Yeah.
best, is the best.
I know. I noticed it a lot of times. That guy over there. That's certainly value.
Fake,
Wow.
fake, bro, fake.
Oh, fake.
Say the best. Here's one thing and understands 10. La la la.
You're just being lazy, and I explain it more clearly.
Sebastian, if it is alright with you, would you please explain to them in more detail? I'm sure that everyone wants to hear what you have to say. Alright, if you insist, Justin.
Justine. There's a T
Just-
on the end.
I said it!
You said
We-
Justin, not Justine.
She
I
said
said-
Justine, bro. She said Justine. I heard it.
Yeah? Okay.
We
sorry.
discovered that. Perhaps you didn't know, but the victim carried a chessboard with him. From it, we found that suspect. Guys, I mean, Simonski's fingerprints.
Because it was asked to bring it to him. Duh.
Yeah, he's not having that very research and digging of what is the reason. Well done, Sebastian. I'll bless you with behalf of the goddess of law. Please, amend your testimony. Are you alright with that, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Yes. Let me guess. We're going to present.
The chessboard.
Yep.
What a
There's the
rookie!
chessboard.
What a rookie!
He is literally not doing his homework. Go back to
Yeah.
class, kid.
Go back to class and having a more deeper digger discovery. Yeah.
Fingerprints found on a chessboard. Is that the ace up your sleeve?
Ace up my sleeve. Oh! Ace up my sleeve! Yes! The methods I use are always the best. This else is my trump card.
What's that knocking?
My
Not
mom.
on my end.
My mom.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Do we need to
Yes,
wait a bit?
No, she asked for dinner, but I don't want to eat anything because I'm not feeling so well.
Ah, okay. Well then, allow me to show you that it is not, in fact, a trump card at all. Simon Keyes was the one who sent the chessboard to the victim in the first place, so it's only natural some of his prints should be left on it.
Stop, 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 stop. Ah!
Look at that, that took way too long. These fingerprints are hardly the surviving evidence. Perhaps your arrest was a little too harsh? To begin with, the incident occurred to the detention center in a prison. The suspected Simon to be just because he isn't a prisoner or a guard is a little unreasonable. Again, the hair.
Ah!
What the? What is with all of a sudden?
I finally get what you're trying to say. Rush, you mean you were too quick to arrest the guy, right?
He was stuck on that?
Yeah, he was stunned. Lily. Sure, I was the first to lay eyes on him. And I was the first to notice the evidence. That was even faster. But I'm not Rush. Sure, Charlotte Keys isn't a guard or a prisoner, but... Overruled. Sebastian.
Judge Courtney?
What are you trying to do, Justine? Don't butt in like that.
Nice one.
Pardon me, Sebastian. Yes, your words are suspect are very interesting. However, shouldn't you get to the best part first?
Oh, I see what she did there.
The best part? Why don't you tell them about your wonderful reasoning regarding the murder weapon? Good one, Justine. Nice suggestion. Mr. Edgeworth, listen to my first-rate reasoning.
With this reasoning, explain why you arrest Mr. Keys.
I'm sure we will meet your expectations.
Judge Courtney just changed the flow of the conversation. Just what is he planning? Murder weapons location.
Obvious murder weapon was a sharp metal object. However, the present maintains strict control over protonally lethal items. So that's why I reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. Yes, it was hidden inside a chessboard. And since only the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard, isn't it obvious who brought in the use of the murder weapon?
At least it's clearer than his last testimony.
It's the best reasoning you can get from Prosecutor the Best. How do you like that?
I feel we will dethrone the best. Now he's making the best with his own name.
But could someone really hide a weapon inside a gift sent to the prisoner? Yeah, you'll find a good place if you examine the inside of the chessboard.
Inside the chessboard? Is there some place to hide a weapon? As I thought, there are only chess pieces inside. The top side.
Wow, what an annoying laugh. But thank you, Kay.
Inside the chessboard, huh? Perhaps I should examine it a bit further. The top panel is removable.
My teeth.
Yes, there's more than enough room to hide a small knife.
Understand now, this is how the culprit smuggled in the...
Huh.
Huh? What's with the huh? I wasn't even finished!
Look at his correct face and look on the top of his hair!
It's a question mark.
Apparently he can make his hair turn into question mark.
And an exclamation mark! Ding! Mr. The Best, there is something you have forgotten. There's a gate at the entrance of the detention center.
Well, there is, but you mean the security gates with the metal detector, Sebastian. We had to pass through the same check when we entered the prison, remember? Oh! Yeah, that's it. I remember now.
Looks like he's completely forgot. Should be impossible to smuggle. It should be impossible to smuggle a sharp metal object into the detention center. Therefore, your reasoning never held, and never from the beginning. What?
Gate is only used on people. That gate is only used on people. In other words, packages sent to the detention center undergo a simpler check.
But they didn't use a metal detector for that?
This never should have happened. It seems the guards were too careless.
Bless you.
Thank you. Right, Justine. Thanks for the assist. You're welcome. Now then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, your close examination, if you please.
Cross-examination as if we're in a courtroom. Very well, his reasoning. Let's see how it will hold up under pressure. Oh wait, we need to put the right music on. Let me get it right.
Murder weapons location.
I need the right music. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? There, got it. Perfect music, right?
Yes.
It's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. However, the prison maintains strict control over potentially lethal items. So that's why I reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. Yes, it was hidden inside a chessboard. And since the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard...
Oh wait, this is the cross-examination. Why are we talking?
They weren't used on a murder weapon.
What are we supposed to hit, bro?
I was waiting for one of you to realize that.
I just realized it!
Yeah, I already know, but, well, I didn't repeat his words.
Yeah.
With his Christian mark on his head.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So I think you have to press on the number 4 statement, the 4th statement.
This one. No weapon was found at the crime scene, and not even inside the chessboard. So why did the murder weapon disappear too? I'd like to hear your answer to that.
That's what, after the crime, the culprit must have hidden it somewhere in the prison.
Is there a problem with this statement that the best just made? There's a problem.
Yep, there's always a problem.
The murder weapon is hidden inside the prison? I don't think so. It's clearly that this piece of evidence... What shows the murder weapon can't be inside the prison? Tell me, bruh. Cause I have no clue.
Apparently the clue is the prison investigation.
Crime scene, no, chessboard. There.
There you go.
I was just checking. Have you completely forgotten your own actions? You're all alone. The warden Roland conducted the search of the prison. But you didn't find the murder weapon, right? Boing! He would have a mark on his face.
I must have overlooked something. This guy is completely nuts. Predictors of himself.
You carried out such a sloppy investigation. I'm amazed that you call yourself the best.
Are you mocking me? Sebastian. Please calm yourself. Don't get caught up of the opponent's pace. I'm fine, Justine. Did you really think the best prosecutor would be shaken by someone proud behind him? Really?
Oh, this guy's only full of puns.
Where are his brain cells?
Yeah, I wish he'd just stop messing around with other people's names.
Oh, in that case, Kay Faraday is far, far ahead.
Okay, Kay, you're a genius. Kay, don't get caught up into this too.
Yes. It is my best investigation didn't find anything. Then there must not have been a single weapon in the prison. In that case, there's only one possibility. The criminal must have taken the murder weapon with him when he left the prison. So it's the only reason we didn't find it in here. Yeah.
There's no way the culprit could have brought the weapon out of the prison. And this piece of evidence shows why. I have a feeling I know what it is.
This is the security gate.
So I was right. Have you completely forgotten your own testimony?
Yes, you insulted me.
Oh, it seems you remember what I said earlier. But you do remember further than that.
Oh, what is that? This guy, he really doesn't remember anything. Where is his brain actually?
Yeah.
Still in his father's womb or something?
I guess
Or
so.
Or still at home?
It seems that way. The detention center and the prison are equipped with security gates. Anyone leaving must pass through these gates. Gates equipped with metal detectors.
Ah! That's what you... Looks like he remembers now.
Yes, and no way someone should have brought the murder weapon through these gates. So the crime should not have taken it out of the prison either. And there it is again!
So then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you know where this murder weapon went to?
Perhaps the murder weapon is still inside the prison.
But we couldn't find it anywhere in the prison!
The reason you didn't find it is because you believed it had to be a sharp metal object.
We saw a very moment where Mr. Knightley was attacked after all. If you can say that much, then perhaps you could enlighten us. What would you say is the murder weapon in that case?
A piece of evidence the murder of this become obvious.
So,
Not the security footage?
well, it says either the black dog or the security droid. So
I'm going for the security footage, makes more sense. Here's the footage from a security camera. It shows one of the cells in the detention center. See it with your own eyes. Anime! I love that face!
This is... It can't be!
I love that face, like... You, bro?
yeah, I do too.
It still clearly shows the moment of the victim was attacked by a black dog. I believe this is proof, would you say?
Indeed. This is brutal evidence.
Rosemary was killed in a detention center by that dog. After that, the body was moved to the prison and workroom. A witness claims to have seen a dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, the dog couldn't have planned the crime scene on his own. However, is there something we should have?
Hold. That's enough, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
No. Assistant, what was it again? Lawyer Edgeworth.
Oh, he knows that's what Edgeworth is.
At the moment, yes. Judge Courtney.
It's true, this camera footage is fertile evidence. However, there is something else you must prove. Actually, you already know this, haven't you?
It's just as he said, there is still a huge flaw in my reasoning.
If the black dog is a prisoner's pet, how was it able to move between the detention center and prison? Again. What will we do, Mr. Edgeworth?
I still don't know how the dog managed to move from one place to the other.
I knew it. What? You one of a talk. You don't know either. If you do not solve this mystery, I'm afraid I cannot accept your logic. If this was the real courtroom, I would call for a recess now.
Whoa! Wait, I'm not finished yet!
Court has been adjourned. Leave at once.
This is not a this isn't a courtroom.
Well then, as I said, court is adjourned.
I can't prove my argument, but it isn't the same case with Mr. Keys.
Whatever do you mean?
Just as I don't know who the dog entered how the dog entered the detention center, you also don't know how Simon Keys entered the detention center, or don't know how Simon Keys entered the detention center and the prison. Although he came to visit the victim, he was outside either to the prison. Don't you even think it should be difficult for him to commit a crime inside the prison? Judge Courtney, now the burden of proof lies with you. Show me evidence that Mr. Keys entered the prison.
Haha. You want me to present evidence? I'm happy to oblige.
What? Does he really have evidence?
It it's about time I told you. Now that I know the basis of your reasoning, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
What is he thinking?
It seems you don't even know Simon Key's real occupation. He's a circus performer.
A circus performer?
Ever heard of the Very Big Circus?
That's a name we haven't heard for a long while.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Max is the flying wizard.
Yeah. Circus? Ah!
But of course, yesterday, the day that I wouldn't have missed for the world.
Wouldn't have missed for the world? Did you have something, that important meeting?
Oh heavens no, I described meeting. It was the animal show, of course. It seems you realize. On the day of the incident, the animal show was being performed at the prison. And the show was put on a very big circus. So then, do you mean Simon is? Simon Keyes entered the prison as a staff member of the Animals Show. That we know for a fact.
This woman, she's been concealing this fact the whole time. She only planned to reveal it after hearing my reasoning. Come to think of it.
What are you doing, Justine? Don't butt in like that. Pardon me, Sebastian. Yes, your words I suspect are very interesting. However, shouldn't you get to the best part first?
Mr. De Beer was going to say it then, but she stopped him.
Wahahaha! How do you like that, worthless prosecutor?
You didn't do anything.
Yeah, little baby. Well then, now it's really time for a recess. I'll end with some advice. I had already doubted your abilities as a prosecutor, which is why I relieved you for your authority. You best not forget that.
What are you trying to say?
The PIC can still take away your badge. If you value your badge, I advise you not to show your face before me again.
Is that a threat?
The goddess of law is merciful, but that doesn't mean you can get away with anything. And one more thing, I must digress. I suggest you stop with this defense attorney act.
That's none of your concern. I don't intend to abandon a case I'm involved in so easily.
For defense attorneys, a relationship with mortal trust with your client is fertile. If it is very different from the way of the prosecutor. In any case, you didn't even know about your client's occupation.
Yeah.
Well then, I must be going. May the blessings of the goddess of the law be upon you. You make it very difficult.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
difficult. Did Simon lie to us?
Thinks he lied to Uncle Ray too. This complicates matters. Why'd he do that? Hey, Miles, don't tell me you've got cold feet already. Courtney Pie is quite a handful, but giving up is still uncool. Like a dance of Penny's speed is to never give up, but remember, you're my assistant.
Of course, I don't plan on giving up either. It's just a theory that he shouldn't enter the prison no longer holds. It looks like we have to investigate once more. Uh-oh. I guess this is where we're gonna end up for today, guys. If you liked the content so far, make sure to hit that sexy free follow button. You can also go to Twitch at the feed as MegaDragonoid while I'll be streaming. Make sure to hit the notification bell when you're going to see me live or put up a video. You can also go to my DeviantArt account and hit the watch button there by going to deviantart.com/MegaDragonoid. And you can also go to our Discord server or Twitter page in the description below. And if Justin and Cheryl want to do theirs, you can go ahead.
Theo can go first.
If you want to go to my YouTube page, you search for Princess Siwa with the light blue hedgehog on it. There you go.
And my YouTube is just Harry's Man. My Twitch is just Harry's Minor. And my DeviantArt is Dr. Chester the First.
And there you go. So we wish y'all a good day, a good week, and peace, my predators. Have a nice day.
Peace.